different specialists at the Metro, and they wrote a report. They wrote a report asking that I be transferred to either National Hospital or Alliance Hospital since the day before yesterday. The report is with the AIG Medical. Till now, they took me there, and the report came from the specialists for further examination and treatment. But
that's the BP, so that BP went
not BP.
Okay.
I had spinal issues. I had heart congestion. All the tests connected, they should transfer. The report was written and given to the police, but till this minute I have not been transferred.
I think that's okay.
I don't sleep.
I can't sleep. The AIG Medical. This morning you are here for us to brief you about the medical condition of the distinguished Senator Dino Melaye. You remember when he was rushed here, he had an acute asthmatic attack. He was brought in from the SARS facilities. And we managed his acute asthmatic attack. He came out of asthma. And since then, we had an incidental finding of malaria and typhoid fever. Along the way, he raised complaints of some symptoms suggestive of some nerve functions. We took him to a specialist center where he was reviewed by 3 specialists. Specialists that are concerned on the brain, spinal cord, and the nerve roots, what we call the neurologists. And then the specialist who is concerned about the heart, the cardiologist, and also the specialist of the very organ that he had the initial problem. That is the lungs, where he had an acute asthmatic attack. The pulmonologist also reviewed him. All this long, we've been managing him. And thank God, he is in good health now. At every moment, if there is any cause for us to invite a specialist or take him to a specialist center, we oblige him. At this moment, his pulse rate this morning is 82 per minute, which is normal. His blood pressure this morning is 120, 90 millimeters of mercury. Remember, he's a non-hypertensive and asthmatic. For a non-hypertensive to have a sustained blood pressure of 120, 90 millimeters of mercury is an indication of good management of the hypertension. He also has a respiratory rate of 20 per minute. So, by and large, he's in sound health. We are happy that we are giving him an excellent management in liaison with our specialist colleagues. This is thus far we've gone with the distinguished senator, please.
Thank you. To be discharged now?
With all these vital signs, he's fit.
And to face trial?
He's fit to be discharged. He's fit to stand for trial.
Was I complained that he needed to be referred to a specialist?
Well, every person would want to have a center where he wants. If you are sick, you come to a hospital. The doctors manage you. And it is the doctor's responsibility to take you to a higher place where, whenever there are indications. At this moment, we do not have indications to take him to anywhere. But remember, I told you, we took him to a center where 3 specialists reviewed him. And I also told you, we invited the cardiologist who came and saw him here. So when we have the indication to take him to a higher place, we will take him. But at the moment, he doesn't have.
Everybody knows that he's wanted for a case of criminal conspiracy and attempted culpable homicide. Subsequently, on citing the police investigation team in his residence, he locked himself up for 8 days. He came out. I want to re-emphasize that the Nigerian police will prosecute him definitely with other members of his gang that were responsible for the shooting of a police sergeant, that's Sergeant Dino Melaye, in Kogi State, Lokoja, in Kogi State on the 19th of July 2018. We are not going to retreat. We will ensure that we get this matter to logical conclusion and to equally serve a deterrent to who will be offender, because the fact still remains that no matter how highly placed an individual is, if you are involved in a criminal matter, we will definitely prosecute you and ensure that the law take its course.